Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Switzerlake achievement run in Europa Universalis IV. So it's kind of funny because this is like the only country I've ever played where I can be losing all of my wars at once and feel like I'm winning. It's great. So yeah, I kind of wish you could build multiple marches. I also kind of wish that you could build structures that just increase attrition, like palisades or, I don't know, caltrops or something. Put caltrops on the entire mountain, go! But like, it'd be kind of cool if the fort level increased attrition or something, or lowered enemy supply. There should be a structure that lowers enemy supply. Be cool. It would just be cool if there's some more aggressive stuff you could do to make your territory painful. But in the meantime, you know, they're just continuously throwing themselves against the two adjacent provinces, and it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen, France. What's the supply limit here anyway? I want to see if maybe it would make sense to scorched earth my land. For them. Okay, we gotta hover here. Unit weight is 31.5. Supply limit's 23. So they've got 23 supply. What is it that's causing them to be at 31 though? Because they're only at 29 and they've got maneuver. Oh, you know, it's normal winter. Normal winter's adding extra unit weight. That's right. Well, it said normal winter. I think the winter actually is over now. Yeah, because it's almost April. So, unit weight should change here. 31.5 to 29.9. Not a big difference, but... Yeah, I'm thinking that we what? Keep on powering through, try to finish this thing, reinforce speed, low land attrition. This one's what we really need. This would be... If we had that in this war... Hey, we could become Defender of the Faith. Any reason to do that? We would get reduced war exhaustion, more papal influence, more morale. No, I don't think it's worth the money. We have a rebel uprising, the Lombard Patriots in Lombardy. Speaking of that, do we have any of this stuff we could do? We have 16% unrest in Augsburg. Wow. What happened here? Nationalism, autonomy was decreased. We must have had a rebellion at one point, and then I did it again. I mean, we're going to see them probably raise up again. 2.5 years, 5 years, 6.4 years. So, not really guaranteed to happen soon. I think this war is going to end pretty quick. I don't think it's going to go on for too much longer. I mean, if France slips down to low, and they separate peace, then Holland's going to take what they can, like, right away. Hey, we actually, looks like we're going to finish this fort. Very cool. I like it. Let's go speed 3. First time we've gone speed 3 in like 4 videos. I mean, they're like fully occupied, so it's... If they actually get full occupied, they might end up going 100%. Because the war's been going on since 38. I never really can remember if it's 5 years from the date of last occupation or 5 years from the start date. But either way, looted until May, end of this month, okay. Loot that one again. I mean, I don't like this. The French are piling a lot of troops here again. There's 50,000 troops there. Portugal's papal controller. We can loot this at the end of the month, so we'll stay there. Appreciate you giving me all this money, France. We don't want to build anything that costs military points, but we could build like a temple. Could be cool. Gives us more force limit. You know, more armories would be nice, as always. That's military points, though. Constables. Yeah, we can build a constable up there. And, you know, maybe some stuff that takes Diplo points. Marketplaces? No. Yeah, this one feels pretty safe. Mountains are here. They're not going to take this stuff from me. Workshop. Workshop is just more administrative points. We can afford these. Thanks, France. Mr. Baguette, for giving us all of the loot. Still making money despite having quite a few mercenaries. They're just mercenary infantry, so it's not a huge deal, but looted until... Okay, Lyonnais we can loot. I think that's trading by merchant republics, yes. Corfu was fully annexed by Naples. Really? So Venice lost control of quite a bit of land. And it feels to me like Venice is kind of losing some steam. If Hungary gets back on their feet, they'll be able to win that war. Charolais. Let's see if we can, let's head back to Ile-de-France. The AI should do a better job at clearing out rebels. Or, roaming looting armies. So we might finally have to cede some territory here. Because I'm not going to attack into a 34 stack to break a siege. You know, if they take our capital, they take our capital. Head up this way. If they take Watt, then they'll probably put all of their army in Bern. Or they'll attack my army in Wallace, in which case this army will reinforce, so they'll break the siege on the capital. I mean, worst case scenario, we lose control of one province. I think that'd be fine. I wanted to loot Zealand, but too many armies moving around. We'll be going about the 27th. So we'll wait 2 days, and we'll move in behind you. Alright, thoughts of heresy. Tyrol will no longer be a seat of a capital. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we don't actually want to fight this, so on the 8th we'll retreat. Thoughts of heresy. Do we want to lose the cardinal? We'll try it. Did the papacy find out about it? They did not. Oh hey, they're not maxed out on opinion. Let's improve with them a bit. What's the Pope's opinion of France anyway? Papal attitude towards France is positive 101. Oh, stuff's happening. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright. Yeah, so they broke the siege of our capital to go after this mountainous province, which means that they're going to break the siege of Watt before it can complete. If they took the fight. I didn't even threaten to reinforce, but they stopped again. They're restarting their siege of Bern. I think we're going to lose control of Watt. I'm pretty sure. They're finally going to be able to do it just because they've got so many damn troops. Go right up there and loot it. I'm only suffering 1% attrition there compared to 2.8 here. What you want? An alliance from Spain? Hell yeah. Accept. Still at 10 out of 6. How's the election status look? Saxony's barely willing to vote for us. So we have some aggressive expansion still. We're allied to your rival. Your rival being Brandenburg. Trier, I've maxed out with. Salzburg, I think I've maxed out with. Brandenburg we're working on, but it's going to take a while. So if the Emperor were to die right now, we've got it, but only barely. I think we need to maintain relations with you. And, just kind of pay attention to it. When Watt falls, we're going to see the first, like super major battle. And if we lose it, we're screwed. Although, I wonder if Holland would actually just let me separate peace. I could always do that if the battle looks like it's going to be particularly bad. Magdeburg. Do that again later. Oh, you know what? You occupy that, so I can totally loot Holland now. Fairly certain. Yep. And they've broken the siege of Bern again. We'll wait until the 12th. Now we'll reinforce. And they're probably going to break that siege. Nope, they've actually kept 12 behind. Okay, -3 penalty. They're using a 6-5 against our 0-6. So we don't have any fire value. But we've got the short, minimum, width. So their numbers count for not much. And we have a Regency Council. No! Why do we have a Regency Council? At least we have an error. Now we're earning -2 points per month. Awesome. So there's a chance we might need to maybe get rid of a relationship or two. We're losing more men than we're killing. This is bad. But they've got some pretty damn weak cannons in the back here. Look at that. Regiment strength, 29. 29 cannons in that army. Oh my god, our actual guy died? And he was the 06. No! No, that's not what I needed at all. I did not need that. Claudio. It's all you, Claudio. We need some mercenaries. We need more, we need mercenaries for their morale. How are we doing on force limit? Training, we have 5. Okay, we're going to be up to force limit. Royal marriage offer from Bohemia. I'm going to decline that for now because we've got an heir and I don't want to tie myself to too many people at the moment. Man. Man, that's bad. We needed that 06 and we also lost 2 stability because of it. Alright, we're going to go back up to 0 at least. At least they pulled some of their artillery, so the chances of losing Watt is down to 0. We could retreat right now. We have a morale advantage. Our guy, though, is effectively fighting a 3-2 as a 3-0. So we should lose. And why do we not have just 15 artillery in the back? These infantry should go away and let the artillery fight. There we go. As long as we have the artillery in the back, I think we should keep the fight going. Because their numbers count for little. And if I cycle in these infantry into the front lines, we should be good. And I think we overbuild our force limit and just keep training more and more and more mercenaries. 12 days. 15 days. We go over the force limit, we go over the force limit. Royal Marriage of Spain, we will accept. That's an alliance I want to keep. Nice roll, Claudio. Rolled an 8. We just keep on throwing in bodies into the front lines. Let the artillery do all the work, all the damage. Sure, we'll train Landschnecken. What I want to see. Landschnecken. Alright, so we're not going to be able to control our retreat, though, if I don't back off soon. But the artillery are still safe. You know, they're protected. It's just mercenaries that are taking damage, and I kind of feel like... I don't know. I feel like we're doing more damage to them than they're doing to us right now. We're just spending money. I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. But that siege of Watt is so small. If we can force them to break that siege, then it will have been well worth it. Hire the Landschnecken! Mercenaries! We must have more mercenaries! Our force limit is 56. We're gonna have to consolidate some regiments after this fight. Hey, the war's over. Okay. We didn't lose. We did not lose that fight. After all of that, Oldenburg will cede Antwerp to Holland. Oldenburg will release Friesland and Cologne, and Oldenburg will pay 48 ducats. Alright then. Combine, consolidate, detach mercenaries. That's a lot of mercenaries, man. We're under the force limit again. I think we just cancel these. We refused to surrender, and we didn't lose. That's what's important. We need to spread out again. And we're still at war. Right? Like, we can go win this war. There's not much that I can gain from it, though. How's this war going? We winning? You guys seem to be doing alright, right? Hugely in our favor, and they've got tons of war exhaustion. What are you doing up here? You just go away. Okay, well that's unfortunate. See, that's the problem with being a junior partner. Like, you get very little out of it. Somebody had mentioned a while back that this guy at one point, would have accepted peaceful vassalization if they weren't outraged, and yes, they will. I think we want to improve relations with them again. Get them unoutraged. And I think what we do is we kind of play it safe right now, and we just go for the Emperor slot. I mean, at the moment, Coalition map mode is it's not good. There's still quite a bit of aggressive expansion out there, but all these wars with France have kind of been, or this long war with France. Who do we lose our relationship with? We were at 10, and I don't remember who we lost. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that was an interesting war. What am I looking for right now? There's something specific that I'm looking for. Oh, the coalition. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Hesse, the Palatinate, Salzburg, Württemberg, Genoa, Milan. Genoa, Milan. Salzburg will leave it pretty quick. You know, it'd be nice is a better relations over time guy. But he's level 3. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy up a guy. National tax modifier guy. Let's see if maybe we can get rid of one of our allies, or one of our guys. Hungary. We're at war with Hungary. If we get rid of them right now, that'd be really bad. We lose stability. Poland we're at war with as well. Bohemia. We want to keep because they're an elector. Brandenburg's an elector. Magdeburg, I believe, is an elector. Hey! Never mind, we don't have to wait very long. The electors have elected Switzerland as the new emperor. The new lawful sovereign of the Holy Roman Empire has been promised to protect the rights of the states as emperor. Yes! Gain 1 stability, gain 10 imperial authority. We've gained the imperial ban against Denmark, Poland, and France. Hey, Austria, I wish I wasn't at war, because I would totally tell you to give back Ferrara. You bastard. That land does not belong to you. So I am the emperor on lawful territory. You can demand that Austria return on lawful territory. I know. I'm going to leave that up there, though, just to remind me. Oh, can I do it now? Why would that pop up if I can't actually do it right this second? Command on lawful territory. You have no diplomats to send, and we're at war. So I can't actually do it right this second, game. So being the emperor should also, I believe, give us some other perks. What do we get? We get 1,600 manpower as a base, which is worth 16,000 manpower cap, which is sweet. We get yearly prestige, so that's good. We get force limit of 16.5. We also get spy offense, more possible advisors, an extra diplomatic relations slot, and an extra leader without upkeep. So that's pretty good. And now Wurzburg has entered a coalition against us. How do we look for the succession? Okay, if we were to die right now, we'd still be looking good. Okay. Sweet, dude. Great Britain's entered a military alliance with Sweden. So, okay. Oldenburg, who is my dynasty, who does have an heir. We have a truce, or we have a regency council, by the way. There's 13 years now. Looks like we're going to burn off some aggressive expansion, right? And we have lost the effects of imperial integrity. Unfortunately, that was right as I was about to take a tech level, but that's because you can't have it if you're the emperor. So, oh well. We're going to take this. It's going to give us the access to an administrative republic. Also gives us the Fine Arts Academy. So do we want that? Let's check the government types. We don't have 100 points to spend right now, but administrative republic. Or, sorry, administrative monarchy. More monthly autonomy decrease, more taxes, more production. Compare that to manpower and income from vassals, which are kind of useless to me. I think that would be a lot better. The monthly autonomy change, even while at war, would be nice. A little bit of, I mean, this is where most of our money comes from, production and taxation. So that would be pretty powerful. Okay, let's see if we got a new advisor that would be good. Better relations over time, level 1. Sweet. Thank you, game. And we have a land force limits guy. We're not going to take him. We don't need him. Our land force limit's now 73. We're the emperor. We're so awesome. Would you end these wars, please? If I separate peace, would anyone be upset? I imagine that you would. Hey, Hungary, if I leave this war, why don't you just surrender? I don't really need Hungary anymore. You know, the purpose of Hungary was really to help fight against Austria. Now we're the emperor, so we don't really need Hungary anymore. And we're over the relationship limit. Actually, not by that much anymore, because we picked up an extra relationship slot. Still, they've served us well. Why don't we march over there? We're the emperor. We're the emperor and we're at war, so we can march right through Austria. Hey, that's a good perk. Alright, we're going to go help out. We're going to participate in the fighting. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Now that we're the Emperor, it's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching. See you soon.